Here comes the pitch. That one misses, and we're on your way. 7 o'clock. And now 2-0. That's through there for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
The 2-2. Just off the inside edge. And now filled up.
La verdad que yo soy una bestia.
Oh, that is such a tough play, but these guys make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
There's a swing and a drive. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1. Comebacker to the mound. On to first. And that's the third out. Here's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First pitch doesn't find the zone. They're so reliant on the matchup.
When you can hit pitcher's arms, you're a guy
bro, esperar el buen picheo y que la bola caiga. Todo lo mismo. Importa la dificultad. No importa nada, en verdad. Ese viene a extraermela.
And takes the ball one.
Así en verdad, así.
To watch him play, and in baseball to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Ya yo creo que
hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Hey man,
eso, después que tengas buenos jugadores.
Excellent base.
2 outs, bases
Esperaba
empty. And
que
now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
¿Me entiendes? ¿Tú me entiendes? Es esperar y ya, baby, el picheo. Es esperar el picheo, baby. Carlos Santana, primer turno. Out of boy, nigga. Con el stretcher bat, baby. Hacho, pichea, Puerto Rico en la casa. Hacho. Qué easy empezando el juego.
Fouled off. He was late. Up the middle. A dive. He's got it. Gathers and throws. And they get the out.
Calle, baby. Puerto Rico. Elites. A lo perreado así, dándole vuelta al bate así.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Ya aquí lo que queda es que los picheos, pues, ¿me entiendes? Llegan a donde tienen que llegar. Si no llega a donde tienes que llegar, baby.
And stepping in
Craig
Biggio.
Era eso.
And Craig and Kevin Biggio were just the second father-son combo to each hit for the cycle. Pretty cool for both of them. And you know how I love the cycle. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Talking about Craig's son, Kevin, he's a solid player, has a lot of his dad in him, too. Plays the game real hard.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper at the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got...
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. It's a pitch out. Throw, safe. Runner goes again. And that bunted towards third. Arenado whips it to first on the run. Time. He's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And the batter now, Grady Sizemore. Popped up and a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got it. Huge strikeout there. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Munetaka Murakami. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. No throw. He's in there safely. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. Struck him.
Soy un hijo de puta, cabrón. Le di el break de que llegara a segunda, ¿me entiendes? Para poncharlo. Yo sí que soy un cabrón.
Welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Johnny Bench. The line to kick the pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And here it comes. Out to short, Longoria. Gets it to first. One up, one down. Here's Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
In the air, out towards right center. Parker hustling after it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Sammy Sosa, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Back here at Busch Stadium, top half of the third inning. Now, Evan Longoria. And the right-hander back to work. I'm always interested in guys like Evan Longoria. He didn't have any scholarship offers out of high school, wasn't drafted out of high school, but eventually ended up at Long Beach State and became a first-round pick. How do you go from not drafted to a first-rounder? And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Ricky Henderson. Little chopper rolls foul.
Yeah, and then becoming a superstar there for a while with the Tampa Bay Rays, and pretty incredible. Just a quiet player, goes about his business day in and day out. Actually played third base next to Troy Tulowitzki at shortstop at Long Beach State.
And slept on his couch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And now it's even up.
It's a good take.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. Now up to Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle, slides, he's got it. Over to first. And he beats the throw, he's safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Lindor on the move. Pitch is high. Safe at second with a stolen base. The 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. To second, and that's not it. And safe. It's a stolen base. Lindor on third with 2 out. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3.
Papi, se la tengo que dar rodando para las bases, bro.
Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Ryan back to work. Ryan measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Next pitch is popped up. Freeman makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Andrew Monasterio, the next to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. The wind of the pitch. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering misses the mark. late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Finch makes the grab, 1 down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one. Next pitch is popped up. Puts it away for the out.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Parker swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And the right-hander deals. And he chases that one. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th, and here is Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie.
And a pitch.
Rosario.
And first offering is fouled off.
Optimal, gente.
That catches the corner. That hits the dirt. Gonna count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now one missed. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is.
Te lo estoy diciendo que vamos a swinguear la cosa buena, baby. Qué puta bestia, Eddie.
It's 2-0.
Digo, siempre. Whoa!
Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Next to hit, Carlos Santana. And first offering is fouled off.
La de palo, ¿viste? Seguimos swingueando cosas buenas. Nene. Dar un poquito más.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Johnny Bench digs in now. There's a strike.
Johnny Bench did a lot in his career to change the catching position. This guy popularized the one-handed catching stance, which not a lot of guys were using at the time.
That one fouled off. Bench used that unique stance, and he had amazing hands and 10 gold gloves to prove it. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
And Bench was one of the first catchers to use a hinged mid as well. Didn't take long before everybody was using them behind the plate.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Biggio makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. And now here is Grady Sizemore. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
He was all over that one. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Murakami swings through it for strike 1. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in easily. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and great jump. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably...
Runner takes off for third. Puts a bunt down. Arenado in plenty of time to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice. So the lineup flips over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Ricky Henderson. Runner's breaking for the plate, and it's a squeeze. Now the throw to first on the run.
Pasa, cabrón, como que tú le vas a tocar por el tercer Arenado. Chico, ¿qué te pasa? De que vas a... Chico, no me venga a hacer eso con Arenado. Venga a faltarle respeto. Escucha, Arenado.
And first offering is fouled.
En la cara, baby, dale en la cara que te quiso faltar el respeto.
Success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances. Siggy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. Here's a 1-1. Popped up. Lindor puts it away, and there's one away. And now the right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Now 1-1.
1-0.
The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 2. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. And there's a ball. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Got him swinging. Had him out front. Welcome back. Top 6. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The right-hander back to work. Now a pop-up on the infield. Arenado makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Swing and a ball popped up. Puts it away for the out.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Freeman up for the third time here, watches that one miss. The next offering misses. 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Sneaks through, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Biggio at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. And that one pulled foul. Throughout his career, Biggio was as durable as just about anyone. In 20 seasons, he played at least 140 games 16 times.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2.
And Biggio is such a hard-nosed player. Always a dirty uniform after the game. Makes playing 1,800 straight games without a trip to the injured list even more impressive.
In the dirt, blocked to first, and they get Biggio for the out. And back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning, and here is Andrew Monasterio. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
And Biggio was a guy who could do it all. His defense, his offense, his leadership. Filled a lot of holes for the Astros.
Next pitch in the dirt. And the count is 1-1. Speaking of versatility, how about Biggio? He caught Nolan Ryan, played second base. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Throws to second.
Carlos, lo que le da es perfecto al pano, ¿viste? Y esa dio en la pared.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Lopez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. In the dirt, down to second, but he dances back in safely. Here's a 1-1.
Ball in.
In the air, left field, down the line. And Ricky Henderson the grab. Now the number 2 hitter, Eddie Rosario. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
Si se la busca, lo castigas de nuevo.
In the air, left field. Henderson moves under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Next is the DH,
Papi.
the switch hitter, Carlos Sanchez.
Lo castiga si se lambe.
Home run back in the 1st inning. In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And he takes the strike.
Vamos.
Got him. That's the inning.
Lo pasaste. Lo pasaste, baby.
Back here in St. Louis, top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Dave Parker. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
So now 1-2.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
One and 2 here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. So up next, Grady Sizemore, 1 for 2. This one in the air right field. Sosa has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Murakami, the next to hit, takes outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The pitch.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Strike 2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
¡Ay, árbitro!
And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a ball popped up. Lopez has this one.
Lo pusimos a ñamear, baby.
And that is that.
La que... Está sentado allí.
Back here in St. Louis, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting him at that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now Nolan Arenado. That one the other way. Pulls it
Diablo, baby, eso llega a pasar. Tú sabes lo que va a haber, padre.
Over 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Next pitch is popped up. And the infield fly rule call. So first and second with 2 outs. And now Byron Buxton. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Scrambles back to second safely.
Everything came together.
Iron siempre. Mira, 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 se cuitió el pana. Se cuitió el pana que lleva jugando. Mira, el pana ese de tiempo con cojones. Y se topó con el Yanyuallin, baby. Que lo que le da a la pelota. Diablo. Wow. Está el mal cacho.